senseless to try to storm these fortified lines of contact because it would result in heavy casualties. And that is why, as you know from the media, they are sticking to a different tactic. They are trying to get to the rear, trying to circumvent these lines of contact, these fortifications, and this is happening slow and steady. We have a significant advantage in terms of artillery, so it's inevitably going to happen. Now, as far as these red lines go, let me say nothing on this for now. But I have to tell you that we would have to take harsh measures with regard to decision-making centers, as you have said. But this is something which we should reserve for the military and political leadership of the country to make a decision on. And of course, people who deserve such level of reaction from us have to make their own conclusions. They have to understand what they might come against if they go beyond this red line. And also, I have to say that strikes against residential neighborhoods constitute war crimes, crimes against humanity, but this is a humanitarian matter which is going to be addressed, I'm confident. Just yesterday, there were reports that the EU was planning to accept Ukraine very swiftly. There were 3 European leaders. They went to Kiev, and they were frightened by sirens blaring, as I was told. And right now, a decision has been made saying that Ukraine is going to be in the EU. Is it good for us? Is it bad for us? Do we not care? And I would also like to ask the same question of President Tokayev. How is it going to play out for your country's development, for the Eurasian Economic Union? Is it going to inspire more confidence in you or not? The EU is not a military bloc nor a military organization, unlike NATO. So I've always said, and in this regard our position is consistent and clear-cut, it's a sovereign decision for any country to either join or not join any economic association, and it's up to this economic association to decide whether to accept any new members. So whether that's good for the EU, it's up to them to decide. Whether it's going to benefit Ukraine or it's going to be harmful, it's up to them to make a decision on that, and it's up to the current Ukrainian leadership. But the economic structure of Ukraine will make it inevitable that it's going to need subsidies, and it will secure Ukraine in the status of a semi-colony, as it were. But at the same time, it is going to enjoy significant support for current needs. Maybe, I don't think it's going to help them rebuild such sectors as they lost, such as electronics, aircraft construction, or shipbuilding, because the European Union will be loath to create rivals. Some things will be done, but not everything. We've never been against that. What we've been against is the projection of military power on Ukraine's territory, because that constitutes a threat to our security. But as far as economic integration goes, well, it's up to them. It's their choice.